Good evening, everyone. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Eric Cochran, and I'm the principal of Lindbergh High School. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to our Senior Scholarship Night, Zoom edition. I know these are not the circumstances any of us were predicting for this event, but I think it is essential that we set that aside and take every opportunity to celebrate the outstanding young people who are with us tonight and everything they have achieved. While none of them asked for their school year to be cut short, okay, maybe a few of them dreamed about it occasionally. I hope this experience has prepared them for the flexibility they will need to perform their best in whatever their next pursuit may be. On behalf of the entire Lindbergh High School administrative team, teachers, and staff, I want our seniors to know how proud we are of them and how excited we are for their futures. Quickly, I would like to thank all of you who are in attendance tonight to honor our seniors. First, I would like to thank the parents who have worked as our partners in helping to educate their children. I'd also like to thank our district's amazing teachers and staff. None of these accomplishments would be possible without their guidance and support. Finally, I would also like to recognize our Board of Education who are watching from home for participating in this evening's festivities. Most of you know that this evening is possible because of many generous individuals who decided over the years to create a scholarship to simultaneously recognize a person or a family and reward the hard work of our current recipients. None of this would be possible without the tireless efforts of Erica Keating and the Lindbergh Schools Foundation. I thank them for their help, and I will now turn this over to Erica.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Erica Keating, and I'm the proud director of the Lindbergh Schools Foundation, and I'm so excited to represent our board tonight. The foundation is an independent nonprofit organization comprised of 18 devoted board members. Tonight, you'll get to see many of our board members as they make their virtual presentations. I'd like to thank them all for their hard work and time spent reading and reviewing scholarships this year. Thank you also to Darlene Burns, Kate Keegan from the Guidance Department, and Priscilla Frost at LHS, along with Beth Johnston, Tony Dobson, Julie Doss, and Mackenzie Magnus from the Communications Department. These teams, along with my foundation board and all of our donors, have helped immensely in making this night happen. You may have heard about us, the foundation, and I hope you have, but if not, we hope now that you've been introduced, you'll start hearing about the great things that we're doing. One of the biggest programs we support is the Foundation Teacher Grant Program. To date, we have given a total of 268 grants for a total of over $114,000. Another area of support is our Foundation Scholarship Program. As you'll see tonight, many Lindbergh scholarships are funded, administered, and coordinated through the Lindbergh Schools Foundation. 19 years ago, the foundation started out giving just one scholarship. This year, we're giving out 69 scholarships, totaling $71,300. Many of these scholarships are given in recognition and memory of special teachers, administrators, coaches, students, and alumni. Since our inception, we have helped provide a total of 394 students with $425,900 in scholarship funding. As you can imagine, it takes a lot of funding to take these ideas and turn them into reality. Over the years, the foundation has looked at a number of avenues to develop sources for our funding. I've only been with the foundation for about a year and a half, so we're starting some new and different things. One fun source of revenue that's new this year is our initiative to place a sign in the yard of every Lindbergh teacher. If you go to our Facebook page, you'll find a link where you can donate to the Foundation Teacher Grant Fund, and you'll be able to write a personal note to go along with the sign that's being delivered to your teacher's yard. Watch principal e-notes as well for an easy way to give. Another source of revenue for the foundation is spirit brick sales. A spirit brick is a personalized engraved brick placed in the Lindbergh Spirit Garden located at Flyers Field. Proceeds from the sales of the senior bricks go into the foundation's general scholarship fund for LHS seniors. To place an order, you can also visit our website or watch your principal e-notes. They'll make a great gift for your seniors. This past September, the foundation held a wonderfully fun and exciting event called the Lindbergh Schools Foundation Community Breakfast. Members from all over our community, teachers, parents, neighbors, business owners, clergy, and more, all packed into the ballroom at Sunset Country Club to eat, laugh, enjoy, and celebrate Lindbergh schools together. We were able to raise significant funding through this wonderful event, and as long as our world is back to normal, we invite you all to attend this fall. Now that I've given you a teeny tiny glimpse into what the foundation does and how it works, I say we get started giving away some money. Sound good? I wish I could hear you. Tonight, we will begin our presentations by having each of the foundation's donors join us virtually to present their awards. Our first donor this evening is the Amen family. Presenting on behalf of the Amen family is Mr. Charlie Amen. Oops, Charlie needs to be unmuted. Just hold on, Charlie. There you go.
How about that? Okay. Thank you, Erica. It's always good to go first, technology-wise. My name's Charlie Amen. I'm a class of 1970 Lindbergh graduate, and I'm here to give an award, a scholarship award for my sister. My sister, Lisa Annette Amen, was a 1980 graduate at Lindbergh High School who excelled in singing and drama during her time at Lindbergh. She was an aspiring actor and college student when she was killed by a drunk driver in 1982. Her family began this scholarship to honor students who excel in musical theater. Tonight, I'm happy to award the Lisa Amen Memorial Scholarship to Noah Ford to help him pursue his studies in music as a drummer and his passion for musical theater. Congratulations, Noah. Now to present a couple more scholarships is Dr. Kathy Carlock.
Thank you, Charlie. My name is Kathy Carlock Lorenz, and I am a proud Lindbergh graduate, 1988. We have set up a Carlock Family Scholarship that was established in 2009, and the Carlock family seeks applicants who are interested in pursuing a career and technical field of study, such as at a Missouri technical school or college or at the St. Louis Community College. Tonight, the Carlock Family Scholarship is going to Sarah Tunsil. Congratulations, Sarah. We are so very proud of you. And I have the pleasure of tonight of presenting two scholarships. The next scholarship I'd like to tell you about is the James Stoltz Memorial Scholarship. The scholarship is in honor and memory of James Stoltz, a 1997 Lindbergh graduate and member of the swim and dive team and the varsity soccer team. James was active in BLAST, which was a student organized club which promoted school spirit. After high school, James joined the U.S. Coast Guard, serving his country for 6 years. To honor James's memory, his parents and sisters fund this scholarship to be awarded to a student who best demonstrates leadership and school spirit. This year's James Stoltz Memorial Scholarships award winners are Grace Carson and Jimmy Keating. Congratulations, Jimmy and Grace, and good luck in your future. Next up, please welcome Mrs. Rachel Reichley to make her presentation.
Hi, everyone. Excuse me, I'm Lauren Cooper's sister. From the time that she was little, my sister was independent, determined, and had a great sense of humor. She was a leader, she loved her family, and she was determined to make a positive impact on the world. She attended LHS and was a 4-year member of student council and president her senior year. And after graduation, she attended George Washington University and graduated in 2009 with a degree in English. She then went on to Loyola School of Law to follow her dream of becoming a lawyer. And in May of 2012, my sister graduated with her Juris Doctor from Loyola School of Law. 3 weeks after her graduation, she unexpectedly passed away. And this scholarship was established in order to keep her memory alive. We have one large bowling fundraiser every September that allows us to continue giving back and honoring her. So tonight, in my sister's honor, I am presenting a $5,000 scholarship, and it is going on behalf of the Cooper family and Elsie's bowling crew. I'm honored to present it to Miss Mackenzie Heine. So congratulations, Mackenzie. And our next presenter is Miss Diane Slattery, who will be giving out the Kiwanis Scholarship.
Hi, I'm Diane Slattery, and the Kiwanis scholarships have been awarded by the Crestwood Sunset Hills Kiwanis Club since 1963. The Kiwanians are a global organization of members who are dedicated to changing the world one child and one community at a time. Our goal is to always help kids and be able to make those children who have more challenges find an easier path to take. For our first Crestwood Sunset Hills Kiwanis Club scholarship, she's being awarded. Is being awarded to a student who ranks in the upper third of her class and has demonstrated great service to others. As a matter of fact, she has worked with at least 23 charitable organizations in her 4 years. And she also has chosen a community service sort of profession. Right now, we need this more than ever. She wants to go into public health care as her major. And one of the things she talked about was being able to research in case of the epidemics. But we weren't even completely aware of how serious this was when we chose her. It was not a big part of the decision, but the fact that she was going into public service like that was. And so here we are, and I would like to congratulate Karen Guo. Congratulations, Karen. And then the second Crestwood Sunset Hills Kiwanis Key Club scholarship is going to a student who is a member of the Key Club. Key Club is one of our own Kiwanis organizations. We have K Kids, Builders Club, Key Club, and then it goes on to high school or college, and then hopefully they'll come join us in Kiwanis as well. So she has given her time as a high schooler to service in that respect as well. Besides the Key Club, she's also worked with 13 other charities. And so I would like to congratulate Megan Tennyson, and thank you very much for everything you do. And it says here that Mr. Vic Lenz is next.
Hello, everyone. I'm Chuck Triplett. I'm filling in for Vic Lenz this evening. We, with the Rotary International Club, are excited to offer this scholarship again this year. Rotary International is a worldwide organization of business and community leaders that provides humanitarian services, encourages high ethical standards, and helps build goodwill and peace at home and around the world. We have a long history of funding scholarships for undergraduate and graduate study in a wide range of academic fields. The Crestwood Sunset Hills Rotary Club scholarships are awarded to students who rank in the upper third of their class, demonstrate service to others, and have been involved in the high school Rotary Interact Club. This year, we're proud to announce our winners are Stella Knox and Vasilika Opari. Congratulations, Stella and Vasilika. Next up are great supporters of Lindbergh schools and students. From Culver's, please welcome Ken Dickinson.
Hello, my name is Ken Dickinson, and I own Culver's in South County. Dale Hellenbrand and I, and he owns the Culver's in Crestwood, have got this scholarship dedicated to students who are both workers and students. It's not necessarily for the people with the best academics, it's just for people that are out there helping us get the job done. The student must demonstrate an interest and involvement in community service, and also attend school and have them be working a minimum of 10 hours each week during that time. This year's Culver's Community Scholarship is going to Charles Bamey. So congratulations, Charles. Thank you. Way to go. And next up, joining us in the Chicago area is Mr. Jeff Curtis to give his scholarship.
Thanks, Ken. Jeff Curtis, class of 1993, and thanks for the opportunity for allowing me to present the Curtis Family Scholarship tonight, which was started as a yearly scholarship in 2019. The scholarship is awarded to an applicant who has financial need, is a strong student with a 3.5 GPA and above, and is planning to attend a 4-year liberal arts college in the Midwest. I'm very pleased to award this year's scholarship to Meg Ortworth. Congratulations, Meg. Very proud of you. It is now my pleasure to introduce Susie Fox, who will be giving her family scholarship. Susie?
Thanks, Jeff. This is Susie Fox. I'm a 1981 graduate, and this scholarship is in memory of our brother, Bob Forstel, who was also a Lindbergh graduate. He was a Board of Education member at Lindbergh, a lifelong resident of the community. Bob was one of 7 children, and he played sports his entire life. He was a teacher, he was a coach, and he had a career as an electrician. This scholarship seeks to benefit an individual who has a passion for learning and a life filled with laughter. When this year's recipient described themselves as having a love to make others laugh, it sounded just like Bobby. This year's Bob Forstel Memorial Scholarship winner is Faith Tatfias. We're hoping you're watching, Faith. Congratulations and good luck. Next, Don Wilborn will be giving a scholarship that is very meaningful to him. Please welcome Don.
Good evening, everyone. Friends, family, and of Craig Hoyer have come together to honor their friend, brother, and classmate through this scholarship in his name, and we're extremely proud to have doubled the value of this year's scholarship. Craig and Julie had 4 children who were all members of the Lindbergh High School Band. They had devoted hours of their time with and for the success of the band members. They truly loved being part of the Lindbergh High School band community. Craig knew when he needed to be a leader, when it was time to support others, and realized that every member's role contributed to the success of the group, with no role being more important than the other. The recipient, along with being an ultimate bandmate, must value community service and have been truly touched and affected by being a part of the band. This year's Craig Hoyer Memorial Scholarship is going to Noah Ford. Congratulations, Noah. Next up to present is Dr. Kim Coulter. Dr. Coulter has been on the front lines of the COVID-19 pandemic, and we're very so grateful. He's joining us tonight from Washington, Missouri. Please welcome Dr. Coulter.
Thank you very much. Tonight we present the Mitch Award for the 12th time in honor of our beloved classmate, teammate, and co-captain Stephen Mitchler, known as Mitch to those of us who graduated with him in 1969. Mitch was a 6-foot, 165-pound all-conference offensive guard on the Flyer football team in the fall of 1968. His tenacity, determination, and loyalty to LHS were legendary. Those of us who played alongside him remember blood streaming from his oft-broken nose and his refusal to leave the field of play when instructed to do so by officials. After graduating from LHS, Mitch had a 22-year career in Army Special Forces, serving in Berlin in Cold War days and in Central and South America. His SF teammates describe a climb in the Alps when Mitch put the climbing rope between his teeth to rest his exhausted arms and then resumed climbing. This $5,000 award is supported by, and the recipients are selected by myself, Mitch's brother Alan, who represents the Mitchler family, and another 1969 alumnus, Greg Divers, who was our quarterback. We look for a recipient who displays tenacity, achieves excellence in the face of adversity, and for other attributes that remind us of Mitch. Like Mitch, our recipient this year is a co-captain of 2 sports, water polo and swimming, and earned all-state recognition in swimming. Mitch used the adjective studly to describe accomplishments that impressed him. I should say that in Mitch's lexicon, studly was gender neutral. Mitch would think it was very studly for a high school student to be taking differential equations. He'd have the same opinion of an ACT score of 35. Our recipient spends a lot of time in the water. Although Mitch was in Army SF, he did survive the near drowning experiences that occur at the Army SF Scuba School in Key West. Our recipient had a letter from his friend and co-captain Sam, who said that our recipient could be very blunt and opinionated, but was almost always right. That is pure Mitch. The recipient of the 2020 Mitch Award is Matthew Deutschman. Matthew, I hope at some future date to be able to shake your hand. Congratulations. I'm now pleased to introduce our next presenter, Ms. Lauren Moshman, who will present the Michelle Ryder Sheck Award.
Hi, I'm also a proud 1996 graduate of Lindbergh and a gifted education teacher at Truman Middle School. And I am here to present the Michelle Ryder Sheck Scholarship It was established in honor of our former director of gifted programs, Michelle Ryder-Scheck, after 25 years in Lindbergh schools. And this is funded by the LEAP and PEGS parent groups. The essays were incredible and many. The committee was so proud to read the applications and learn what a difference gifted education has made in the lives of Lindbergh students. Everyone in Lindbergh works hard to meet the needs of our gifted students. The 2020 Michelle Ryder-Scheck Scholarship is awarded to a student who is outstanding in every way. She is a truly perfect example of what the gifted programs in Lindbergh are meant to do. The Michelle Ryder-Scheck Scholarship is going to Jenna Murray. Congratulations, Jenna. I hope you're watching. Now I'd like to introduce our next presenters, Mr. and Mrs. Tony and Lisa Slyman.
Good evening, everyone. Lisa and I are both graduates of Lindbergh. She's also a retired teacher from Lindbergh. Our scholarship is there's been a Slyman and or Zink attending or teaching at Lindbergh since its inception. Her father and mother were graduates from Lindbergh also many, many years ago. And our recipient is basically anyone that wants to succeed in life, whether it's military, junior college, four-year college, whatever they want to do in life. It's just to kind of help them along. So that's what we're all about.
This year we're giving 2 Slyman Zink scholarships, and they are going to Stella Knox and Vasilika Opari. Congratulations, ladies. You should be very proud. Next to make their special presentation are Mr. and Mrs. Kin and Marty Wagner.
I am not sure if Ken and Marty were able to get on.
Yes.
You are, okay.
Just got on.
Oh, right. So you're up. Just take your time and go right ahead.
Thank you. Our scholarship in Josh's memory is presented to a graduating senior who will be majoring in education at their chosen college or university. For some of you seniors, back in 6th grade, you might have had Mr. Schwagner for class. Josh really enjoyed that name of Mr. Schwagner. And now, 6 years later, you're seniors, ready to graduate. The end of the year of your senior year is nothing like you thought it would be. Events were missed that would have made wonderful memories, but different times were made with equally wonderful memories. Graduation itself will be different and unique for the class of 2020. Josh was a graduation speaker for his class, the Lindbergh class of 1995. His speech centered around questions surrounding graduation. And at the end of his speech, he had 2 questions for his classmates. And I'd like to paraphrase those questions for the class of 2020. Does the class of 2020 have the tools and gifts necessary to succeed in anything? The answer is a definite yes. Will the class of 2020 succeed? The answer lies in you. Our family is pleased to present this year's Joshua Coulter Wagner Memorial Scholarship to Jessica Miller, who will pursuing a degree in elementary education at Maryville University. Congratulations, Jessica. Good luck and God bless. I would now like to introduce Carolyn Cantrell, who will be presenting the Lindbergh Retired Educators Scholarships. Thank you.
The Lindbergh Retired Educators Group awards scholarships to children of Lindbergh School District employees and special school district employees working in Lindbergh School District. These scholarships are funded by our members through various fundraising events and donations. Students receiving this scholarship demonstrate responsibility, leadership, and strong academic achievement. Our 2020 scholarship recipients are Megan Bilderbeck, Jacob Seiske, Connor Flores, and Nicholas Forrestal. Congratulations, students. Now I'd like to bring back Erica Keating of the Lindbergh Schools Foundation.
Thank you. Fantastic job, everybody. Thanks. I'm so glad we got everybody on just in the nick of time. One of our longtime donors was not able to be with us on Zoom tonight, so they asked that I present the scholarship on their behalf. The Michelle Bauer Nickel Memorial Scholarship was started by Gerard and Elaine Bauer, and it celebrates the memory of their daughter, a preschool teacher who was a beloved member of the district. She had a special way of helping all students, but she especially loved those who required additional help in learning. This scholarship is awarded in her memory to a student interested in pursuing a major in education or a degree in the medical field. This year's Michelle Bauer Nickel Memorial Scholarship winner is Abigail Gaynor. Congratulations, Abby. Mr. and Mrs. Bauer are so proud to be able to select you for their scholarship. We are now going to move into scholarships that are organized through the foundation, but they're chosen and given by groups at the schools. We will begin with our elementary parent-teacher groups. First up are Mrs. Carrie Turk and Mrs. Katie Getty from Concord Elementary School.
Good evening. I'm Katie Getty. I'm the art teacher at Concord Elementary and also an LHS graduate, class of 1997. The scholarship is funded by our amazing Concord Elementary PTG group and is awarded each year to a well-rounded student who demonstrates involvement with the community service outside of school.
The student must also participate in extracurricular activities or clubs while at Lindbergh High School. Hi, my name is Carrie Turk, and I am also a Lindbergh grad of class of 1994. I am honored to award Concord's Elementary PTG Scholarship to two of my former fifth grade students. The first two is Meg Ortworth. Meg Ortworth, you never gave up and you worked hard at anything that came your way, and you always with a smile. You persevered, and no doubt success has come your way. Another recipient, another former fifth grader, Jimmy Keating. Jimmy was my tech guru. He was the one that helped me and would go to great lengths to make sure I understood anything that came my way. He showed me that that year, anything is possible with a little bit of grit and a very positive mindset. Both of you have impacted me as a teacher, and I thank you, and I am so proud.
Our final scholarship goes to Jessie Hensel. Jessie is an amazing student with a heart of gold. She was always willing to help out me and other students, especially reach things since I'm so short and she was so amazingly tall. Jessie, I miss you. Congratulations, Jimmy, Jessie, and Meg. We are so proud to have had you as our students. Next up, we have Christy Leitner, the president of Crestwood Elementary PTG.
Hello, I'm also a Lindbergh grad, class of 95, and the Crestwood Elementary PTO set up their scholarship to be awarded to a former Crestwood student who values service. This specific student has not only performed service, but has given back to Crestwood specific events and activities. This year, I'm excited to announce that the Crestwood Elementary PTO Scholarship is being awarded to Mackenzie Heine. Congratulations, Mackenzie. Our next presenter for the evening is Sarah Busby, president of the Kennerly PTP.
I know I saw Sarah on here. Hopefully she didn't disconnect because she looked really cute. Well.
Hi, sorry guys, we're having some technical difficulties with the internet. My name is Sarah Busby, and I am the Kennerly PTP president, and I'm here to present the Kennerly PTP Scholarship. And members of the Kennerly Elementary Parent Group established the scholarship in 2013 in pursuit of awarding a scholarship to a student who attended Kennerly while in elementary school. This student must also be involved in school sports, school clubs or organizations while in high school, and exhibit a desire to help others through community service. The Kennerly PTP scholarship winner is Megan Shrout. Congratulations, Megan. We hope you are watching at home. Next, I would like to introduce the president of the Long PTO, Amanda Cisco.
Thank you, Sarah. Each year, Long PTO awards a scholarship to a previous Long leader who has demonstrated involvement in Lindbergh schools and the local community. Our entire PTO board is pleased to present this year's scholarship to Amanda Ford. Congratulations, Amanda. Our next PTO president to present a scholarship is Amy Wheatley with Sappington PTO.
The Sappington Elementary Character Scholarship is funded by the Sappington Elementary Parent Teacher Group, and it's awarded to a student who has demonstrated a community service achievement that positively affects their community. The student must also be recommended by a Lindbergh faculty member for their achievement. This year's winner of the Sappington Elementary Character Scholarship is Daria Nastasia. Congratulations, Daria. Up next are our middle school groups. First, we have Emily Cook from Sparings PTO.
Hi, everybody. The Spearing Middle School PTO Scholarship is awarded to a Lindbergh senior who has gone to Spearing Middle School and demonstrates a commitment to better the world around them. This year, the Spearing PTO Scholarship is going to Haley Houston. Congrats, Haley. Next to present is Sarah Keck, president of the Truman PTO.
The Truman Middle School TPG Scholarship is presented to a former Truman student. We asked our candidates to write an essay talking about a former teacher that had an impact on them when they were at Truman. We looked for a candidate that was well-rounded with strong academics, community involvement, and extracurricular activities. Our winner of the Truman PTG Scholarship is Lily Yang. Congrats, Lily. Next to present are Christy Dieter, Ann Vickers, and Dana George from the LHS Parent Group.
Thank you, Sarah. Hi, I'm Christy Dieter. One avenue of support the Lindbergh High School Parent Group offers graduating seniors is through the Student Scholarship Program. Students who are interested in this program must meet certain levels of academic achievement or growth and demonstrate through a chosen essay his or her strengths in leadership, community involvement, and work ethics. The essay students were asked to write was an avenue for an applicant to highlight personal achievements in many areas by explaining how these strengths have laid the foundation for future success. This year's applicants were undeniably the most beautifully written applications that we have had the pleasure to review, making our decision very difficult. But we have a surprise. The applications submitted were so fantastic that our board came together and decided that due to the phenomenal community support and success of the house tour this year, instead of giving 2 awards, we would give 5 scholarships this evening. I am pleased to announce the first recipient of a $1,000 parent group scholarship is Hannah Vanderteig. Congratulations, Hannah. I hope you're with us this evening. Now I'm going to turn it over to Ann Vickers, next year's high school parent group president, and she's going to give away 2 more scholarships.
Thanks, Christy. Congratulations, Hannah. We are so excited that we have the opportunity this year to give more and reach more students. I've been involved with the high school parent group for 7 years now and have served on the scholarship committee for 3 times, and I was very impressed with all the submissions we received this year. They were articulate and moving and courageous. They showed such passion for life and great commitment to moving forward. I'm so pleased to announce that the next $2,000 Lindbergh High School Parent Group scholarships are going to Megan Shrout and Kayla Kaminsky. Our House Tour co-chairperson, Dana George, is excited to give away 2 more parent group scholarships tonight. Dana?
Thank you, Ann. Before presenting our final awards, we just want to say again how impressed we were by the individual essays submitted by our 5 recipients. The personal stories that they shared clearly define the drive and the determination each one of them possesses to succeed and make a difference in our world. We're so proud of all of them, of their accomplishments, the adversities they've overcome, and how they've used these experiences to bring themselves forward, to reach their goals and to go beyond them. So with that said, it's my great pleasure to announce on behalf of the LHS PTG, 2 $500 scholarships for Caleb Ayers and Bryce Province. Congratulations again, Hannah, Kaylee, Megan, Caleb, and Bryce. You're amazing young individuals, and we are so honored to support you. The next group to present tonight is the Lindbergh High School Alumni Association, and to begin their awards is Mr. Don B., President of the Alumni Association.
Now I know he's on. Don, are you? Oh, I see you, Don.
Yeah, I'm
All
here
right,
waiting.
you're up.
I know I'm waiting, but I still see you.
Okay, well, everybody else can see you and the screen, so it's your show.
Okay. Good evening. Yes, my name is Don B., and I am a Lindbergh graduate, or otherwise I wouldn't be on the Alumni Association, as well as a teacher for 33 years in the Lindbergh School District. It is my pleasure to be able to present some awards tonight in response to the Alumni Association. Yes, what we have done is that organization was founded in 1988. And that particular year, they gave one scholarship to a deserving senior. This year, we are excited to be able to give away $10,500 in scholarships to 13 seniors. We were able to do that because we were able to raise funds through our Alumni Awards Night, the Foundation Community Breakfast, and our own Trivia Night. On another note, our first scholarship is going to be named the Sharon Hessler Memorial Scholarship. And Sharon was a founding member of the Alumni Association back in 1988. She was not only a wonderful friend to all the Alumni Association, but a wonderful mother, grandmother, and alumni and Lindbergh supporter in every sense of the word. She had a wish, and that wish was that the scholarship to be started in her name would be someone who would be taking, say, a traditional route after high school, such as a vocation or a trade school route. After her death, we were able to raise $3,000 in her name. And therefore, what we have done on that is we're able now to give $1,000 for the next 3 years. So with that being said, this year's Sharon Hessler Memorial Scholarship is going to Walker Wright. Our next scholarship winner are 4 wonderful students, and we are excited that we can give them each a $1,000 scholarships. These particular students were just outstanding with what they wrote about when they had the foundation, the Alumni Association through the foundation. Please help me congratulate Megan Shrout, Lily Yang, Matt Deutschman, and Nicole Klein. Next, I would like to introduce Barb Grexton, who is a friend and a member of the Alumni Association. Barb will present 6 students each with a $750 Alumni Association scholarships.
Okay.
Barb, you all right?
Yes, am I on now?
You're on, Barb.
Oh, okay. Hey, hi, my name is Barbara Bess Gregston. I'm a proud 1970 Lindbergh grad and a retired Lindbergh teacher. I've been a part of the Lindbergh High School Alumni Association for many years, and I'm so proud to represent this great group of people. Our next 6 scholarship award recipients are Sarah Tunsil, Patrick Akins, Kelton Back, Madigan White, Daria Nastasia, and Gabriel Mead. We are very, very proud of all of you. Congratulations. And just remember, once a flyer, always a flyer. Okay, now to present the last two alumni scholarships, I'd like to introduce my friend Connie Frigerio.
You're on, Connie.
All right, thanks, Barb. I'm Connie Frigerio, and I've had the pleasure of serving on the Alumni Association for the last 6 years, and I'm a 1984 graduate. The Alumni Association worked many, many hours reading and scoring these scholarships. We are impressed by the hard work all you students put into your applications. Our final two scholarship recipients are both receiving a $500 scholarship from the Alumni Association. I'm proud to give these scholarships to Marty Seeker and Adam Tess. Congratulations to you both. The next scholarship will be given out by Mr. Scott Goodrich.
Thank you, Connie. As a 1995 graduate of Lindbergh, I'm very honored to be able to present this evening. I'll be presenting a privately funded scholarship. It will be awarded to a student who has overcome adversity to achieve their goal of high school graduation. This student has demonstrated an interest in furthering their education by attending a college, university, or technical school upon graduation from Lindbergh. The Lindbergh High School Academy Scholarship winner is Devin Blomus. Congratulations, Devin. We're very proud of you and very excited to see what you can accomplish next. Now I'd like to introduce Ms. Christina Mendoza to present a scholarship that is new this year.
Good evening. Good evening. Lindbergh ELL teachers created the Multilingual Scholarship to support current ELL students with their educational goals. One scholarship of $1,000 will be given to a student each year through funds raised at our cultural events throughout the school year. The winner of this year's Multilingual Scholarship is Wei Yan. Congratulations, Wei. We're very excited for you. We hope you're watching tonight. Next up to make a few special presentations is our Lindbergh High School Band Director, David Weiss.
Hi, everybody. It's my honor to once again present the Robert Spiegelman Memorial Scholarship for band students. Bob Spiegelman celebrated and enjoyed 18 years as the director of bands at Lindbergh High School. Under his direction, the band grew from 90 students in 1993 to over 250 students when he passed away in 2011. These scholarships are awarded in his memory to a student who exemplifies all of the great qualities that Bob instilled in his band students and who has walked with purpose throughout their time in the Lindbergh Band program. This year's Robert Spiegelman Memorial Scholarships are going to two individuals. Couldn't be more proud to announce Noah Ford and Hannah Vandertag as the recipients of this year's awards. Noah will be going to NYU studying jazz performance on drum set, and Hannah will be attending the University of North Texas and pursuing a flute performance major, as well as a music education degree. So congratulations, you two. Next, I'd like to introduce Mr. Jason Wolford, our Lindbergh High School basketball coach for the next award.
Hi, my name is Jason Wolford. I'm a teacher and the boys basketball coach at Lindbergh High School. And tonight I get to give out our Mike Moore Memorial Scholarship. This is funded by the boys and the girls basketball programs and also our Flyers Elite basketball programs. Those of you who don't know Mike, he was a dad of two former basketball players and students. He was very passionate in developing our kids in their Flyers Elite basketball program, volunteering his time endlessly to help them become not only better basketball players, but better humans and better people. And you know, he passed away from doing something he loved doing, playing basketball. And when that happened, we decided to get this scholarship to recognize him and keep his honor going. And this year we get to not only give it to one, but we're going to give it to three basketball players in our programs, all three well-deserving, complete team players, and we absolutely love all of them. So we're honored to present the scholarship to Evan Nobby, Brendan Ludwig, and Megan Neef. I will now turn it back to Erica Keating.
Hey, one last time, I think you get to hear from me. I can see that there's some of our cabinet members and Dr. Lake watching tonight, and I want to say thank you to them. The foundation is so supported by Lindbergh schools, and we couldn't do even a fraction of what we do without their support. So thank you all. I was asked to present the Nancy Benson Student Council Scholarship tonight. I'm excited to do this because being a part of Student Council at Lindbergh, yes, I'm a graduate too, class of '94, was one of the best parts of my high school career. Mrs. Nancy Benson was my Student Council sponsor, and she inspired us in many ways. The Nancy Benson Student Council Scholarship was established in honor of Nancy, who was a Lindbergh High School science teacher and Stuco sponsor for more than 20 years. It is awarded to a student who is a senior member of Student Council and exhibits leadership and a strong commitment to community service, both on the Lindbergh campus and in our community. I'm proud to announce that the Nancy Benson Student Council Scholarship is being awarded this year to Nicholas Forrestel. Congratulations, Nick. I hope you and your family are watching from home. We are now going to move on to scholarships that are completely handled through the foundation. So for these scholarships, there's 13 of them. My foundation board members put countless hours into reading and scoring hundreds and hundreds of applications. This year, 639 applications in total came to my desk. They're made completely anonymous by the time they get to my office and my desk, and then I'm able to give them to all of our private donors. And there's a few that the foundation completely handles, so I give those to my foundation board members and our scholarship committees, and they work hours on these. So I've invited some of my board members to be presenters for these scholarships. Our first board member to present tonight is Mrs. Peggy Robb.
Hello, everyone. I'm also a Lindbergh grad, 1981, as well as a Lindbergh teacher. And I'm proud to be giving out the Gary Amstad Mike Miller Scholarship tonight. The Gary L. Amstad Mike Miller Scholarship was established following these gentlemen's death to honor their leadership, dedication, and volunteer work in developing the Lindbergh flag football and the junior flyer programs. Their devotion and hard work built a foundation for both programs to continue and flourish today, setting high standards for other schools to follow. This scholarship honors both men by financially helping a senior who had participated in flag football or the junior flyer program as a player, a referee, or a coach. This year's recipients are Logan Marchand and Adam Tess. And it's kind of exciting because I had Adam Tess in second grade. So congratulations, Adam and Logan. Now to present is our former superintendent and foundation board member, Dr. Jim Simpson.
Actually, Dr. Simpson wasn't able to be with us tonight, so it's our other foundation board member, Pat Lott.
Hi, everyone. It's good to be here and to be able to present this next senior with the Ryan Brinkman Memorial Scholarship. Ryan Brinkman was a 2008 graduate of Lindbergh High School who had a big heart, free spirit, loved art, and was a wonderful friend to many. This scholarship was started by his aunt, who knew that Ryan would have loved to see another student receive this money to help them begin their dreams. Today would have been Ryan's 30th birthday. I'm proud to present the first recipient of the Ryan Brinkman Memorial Scholarship to Isabella Harder. Congratulations, Isabella. Hope you're watching. Now to make a presentation is fellow foundation board member and Board of Education member, Dr. Mike Tishlis.
Thank you, Pat. I'm pleased to be with you tonight. Everyone, I'm proud to present the Arthur and Marie DeGrand Scholarship. The children of Arthur and Marie DeGrand fund this yearly scholarship in memory of their parents. The scholarship is awarded to a Lindbergh student who is interested in global issues while in high school, with the intent to study related issues in college. A very important subject or an issue area these days. This year's Arthur and Marie DeGrand Scholarship recipient is Fiona Betta. Congratulations, Fiona, and good luck. Our next foundation member to present a scholarship is Chuck Triplett.
Hello again, everyone. The Emmenager Family Scholarship was established in 2005 by a very supportive Lindbergh family who want to recognize 2 students and their parents who demonstrate involvement, commitment, and outstanding volunteer service to Lindbergh schools. Tonight, the Emmenager Family Scholarships are awarded to Emily Notch and Emma Bellinger. Congratulations, Emily and Emma. Our next presentation is being made by Foundation Board Member Connie Frigerio.
Hello again, everyone. I have the pleasure of awarding another scholarship tonight. Dr. Gene Engelhardt dedicated his life to serving Lindbergh schools and the community. He spent more than 50 years working in Missouri public schools, and following his retirement in 1985, he remained active in education, serving as a school board member and university instructor. The scholarship is funded by the Engelhardt family and is awarded to a student who demonstrates an interest in pursuing education in college. Tonight, the Dr. Gene Engelhardt Memorial Scholarship goes to Jessica Miller. Congratulations, Jessica. Now, fellow Foundation Board member Ed Breimer will present the next scholarship.
Hello, everyone. As a 1975 graduate of Lindbergh High School, Dr. John Engelhardt was a doctor of chiropractic medicine. This scholarship in his name is also funded by the Engelhardt family and is awarded annually to a student in his memory who has an interest in pursuing a career in either the health fields or education. The recipient of this scholarship also has demonstrated significant proven leadership skills. Tonight's winner of the Dr. John Engelhardt Memorial Scholarship goes to Cole Lillydahl. Congratulations, Cole. And the next presenter is not only a fellow board member, but she's also my wife, Sherry Breimer. She's the vice president of the Lindbergh Schools Foundation and has been on the board for at least 12 years or so, and was an integral part of the scholarship committee that helped award these scholarships. Sherry?
Hi, everyone. Thanks for the introduction. Once again, I'm a Lindbergh graduate myself, 1972, and I'm really happy to be here. This is quite an honor to be on the other side of handing out the scholarships. This next scholarship was established with proceeds from a luncheon at the Lindbergh High School in Reeve Lindbergh's honor back in 2000. Reeve Lindbergh is the daughter of Charles Lindbergh and Anne Morrow Lindbergh and is an author who resides in Vermont. And I was really fortunate enough to meet her during that event. And she had a warm and engaging personality and cared really deeply about education. And in her life and in her writings, she showed a lot of passion for the environment and really always sought ways to protect it. The recipient of this scholarship must display an interest in that environment and possess proven leadership skills, and also have plans to pursue a career in the fields of education, writing, ecology, or natural science. So it is my pleasure to present the Reeve Lindbergh Scholarship to Megan Neef. Congratulations, Megan. And the next scholarship I get to present tonight, and I'm quite honored doing so, was established following Dr. Don Jones' retirement from Lindbergh with proceeds from his retirement dinner in 1999. I was lucky enough to have been one of his students when he taught, and he was always a very caring teacher and administrator, and really continues to support the Lindbergh districts throughout the years. He never stops. The students selected for this scholarship should have a strong leadership skills, but that needs to be both in extracurricular activities and leadership in community service. So this year's Dr. John Jones Scholarship recipient is Samantha Torty. Congratulations, Samantha. We're very excited with these two scholarships and hope the best for both of you in the years to come in your college careers. And now next to present is my friend and who you've already met before and fellow board member, Barb Gregston.
Thank you, Sherry. Hello again, everyone. The foundation scholarship is funded through the sale of Spirit Bricks, by Lindbergh employee contributions, and by our community breakfast sponsors. This year, our top sponsor, the St. Louis Kansas City Carpenters Union, is sponsoring the scholarship. The recipient of this scholarship must demonstrate the ability to overcome adversity to achieve their goals. As a member of the Lindbergh Schools Foundation Board, I was asked to read these scholarships. I wish we could have awarded each and every one of you applicants with a scholarship. You all should be proud of how far you have come and how much you've accomplished through your adversity. Tonight's recipient of the Lindbergh Schools Foundation Scholarship is Finn Reinbold. Congratulations, Finn, way to go. We're so proud of you, and we know you have a wonderful future ahead of you. Next to present our second to last foundation scholarship is my good friend and fellow board member, Mary Meyer.
Thanks, Barb, and hi, everybody. I'm presenting tonight the Coach Stan Mack Memorial Scholarship, which was established in Coach Mack's memory by his family, friends, and colleagues. I was blessed to work with Stan when he taught at Lindbergh High School for over 30 years. He coached football for 30 years and baseball for 20 years, and his teams won many honors. And more than 100 of his players continued to college on athletic scholarships. The recipient of the 2020 Coach Stan Mack Memorial Scholarship is Nicholas Fine. Congratulations, Nick. We're very proud of you. And to make our last scholarship foundation scholarship presentation, I'd like to introduce Mr. Steve Young, our foundation board president.
Thanks, Mary. Hi, everyone. We've had the pleasure of awarding 50 students tonight, and now I'd like to award one more. Entrepreneurial spirit is a mindset. It is an attitude and approach to thinking that actively seeks out change rather than waiting to adapt to change. It's a mindset that embraces critical questioning, innovation, service, and continuous improvement. Our winner tonight embodies all of these things. So the 2020 Entrepreneurial Spirit Award Scholarship goes to Tamara Stanovetic. Congratulations, Tamara. Many thanks to all of our private donors, faculty members, and board members who made it possible for us to give out over $71,000 in scholarships tonight. But wait, there's more. There are private scholarships from outside companies that want to give our students some generous scholarships this evening too. I'll hand it over to Miss Kate Keegan, Lindbergh High School College and Career Counselor, to take it from here.
Hello, give me 1 second. I'm having some technical difficulties.
Kate, while you're doing that, I just want to make a note. Students that received foundation scholarships, your checks are being written this week and will be mailed to your homes. It looks like Kate is still having some troubles. Let's see. I know Kate was going to talk a little bit about the private awards, which is not really part of what the foundation handles. Can we just go ahead and go to Eric Cochran? I know he was going to go ahead and start about talking about the first scholarship there, Drs. Clark and Stegman.
Honored to present this award. The Drs. Clark and Stegman Scholarship is awarded to a student who is interested in pursuing a medical career. The winner of the 2020 Drs. Clark and Stegman Health Profession Scholarship is Bailey Helfrich. Congratulations, Bailey. Now I'd like to introduce our next speaker, Helen Doran.
Hi, I'm Helen Duran. I'm the president of the cheerleading parent club, parent account. The winner of the 2020 cheerleading scholarships are Shannon McKean and Emma Vellinger. Congratulations, Shannon and Emma. Next to make a special scholarship presentation is Mr. Brian Risk from Sunset Country Club.
Good evening, everyone. Brian Risk, LHS, class of 10. So the Evans Scholarship was funded in 1930 by former caddy and golfer Chick Evans.
Hey,
The
Brian,
scholarship-
you're button up much. You want to? Can you move just a tiny bit? Maybe it'll come through.
Oh,
Try again.
can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right. So the Evans Scholarship was founded in 1930 by a former caddy and amateur golfer Chick Evans. The scholarship is from 2 recipients back then to over 1,000 caddies from college. Recipients are awarded a 4-year full tuition and housing scholarship to one of 18 sponsoring schools across the country. Applicants are evaluated based on a strong caddy record, academics, financial need, and outstanding character. There are only 2 caddies from the single area selected, and it is my honor and privilege to announce that one of those was Lindbergh's own Jimmy Keating. Jimmy, I hope you are as proud of yourself as we are of you. Now, I'd like to introduce speaker Nicole Begman.
Thanks, Brian. Forte is the booster group for the Lindbergh Strings program, which begins in the 4th grade and goes throughout the high school. Lindbergh High School's orchestra director, Tara Kaiser, is actually a former Lindbergh student herself. Speaking for myself and many other parents of string students, we are really proud of the entire Strings family, both directors and students. Tonight, the Forte Scholarship is being awarded to 2 outstanding string performers. Those winners are Philip Duchild and Raymond Soto. Congratulations. I'm also here to announce the LSSA award, which is the parent group for the Strolling Strings. Strolling Strings is an audition-based group of students whose instruments are comprised not only of violins, violas, and cellos, but also drums, as well as electric and bass guitars. Their shows are amazing, but maybe I'm a bit biased. The winner of the Strolling Strings Scholarship is Meredith Blooker. Congrats, Meredith. And now please help me welcome Lee Rodriguez to make his presentation.
Thank you, Nicole. Hey, my name is Lee Rodriguez, and I'm here tonight on behalf of the United States Army's Cadet Command. Every year, thousands of high school students apply for an Army ROTC scholarship, and tonight we're here to recognize one of those winners. Army ROTC provides Army officers for the active component, the National Guard, and the Army Reserve. All Army ROTC scholarships cover full tuition and fees, or up to $10,000 towards room and board. Tonight, on behalf of the United States Army and Army ROTC, I'd like to present a 4-year National Army ROTC scholarship in the amount of $146,000 to Miss Savannah Gibson to attend the University of Arizona. Congratulations, Savannah. Now, please, for her next special scholarship presentation is Christine Leiber.
Thank you, Lee. As a 97 graduate of Lindbergh, it is my pleasure to present certificates to the winners of the Shelter Insurance Foundation scholarships awarded this year to Lindbergh seniors. The winners were selected by an impartial committee who considered academic achievement, leadership, citizenship, moral character, and educational goals. These $2,000 scholarships are made possible by the Shelter Insurance Foundation, a nonprofit corporation created for charitable and educational purposes, and myself, an agent for shelter insurance companies. If you will go the winners to your front door, and we dropped a surprise off to you earlier, and just take a picture of those and send those into the number that's listed in there. And there's also some instructions on how you will receive your $2,000 scholarship. And with no further ado, the scholarship winners are Jacob Bruder, Tommy Roberts III, and Raymond Soto. Congratulations and best wishes for a successful college career. Don't forget the surprise at your front door that we dropped off earlier. And now I would like to introduce, for the next scholarship presentation, Allison Tripolitis. And I'm so sorry if I butchered that one.
Hi everyone, I'm Allison Tripolitis. I'm a 2007 grad of Lindbergh Schools. I currently teach history at the high school, and I am the current head coach of the Lindbergh Flyer Dance program. Our scholarship, the Yvonne Cole Scholarship, honors Yvonne Cole, longtime biology teacher at Lindbergh, who developed the dance team and coached the Flyerettes for 33 years. The scholarship is awarded to a senior POM member who has demonstrated dedication and service to the team. POMS is a year-long commitment, and members must sacrifice their time and are often not able to participate in any other activities. This year's recipient is a 4-year member of the team. I've had the honor to coach this dancer both as a member of the JV team and as a member of the varsity team. Her perseverance, hard work, and positive attitude made her the ideal Flyerette. She is one of the most coachable dancers I've ever had the pleasure of working with. I've also had the pleasure of teaching this young woman in class. She takes so many AP classes on top of her dance schedule. She's truly an incredible young woman. My first year coaching was her first year on the team, and I honestly am not quite sure what we're going to do without her next year. I cannot think of anyone better to receive this scholarship, which is Rosemary Bass. Love you, Rosemary. Our next presenter, I would now like to introduce Gail Lee and her daughter, Lee Howard Ginther, to make their presentation.
Well, good evening. Unfortunately, it's just me, Lee Howard Ginther. My mother is feeling sick this evening. But I'm here. We're here to present the Elijah Moore Dreamer Scholarship. It is a scholarship in honor of Elijah Moore, a student from and would have been in the Lindbergh class of 2009. However, in May 2008, passed away in a tragic accident. Elijah was very specific with his dreams and goals and had to overcome many obstacles as a transfer student, as well as hardworking with multiple activities and jobs. He always managed to excel in school, along with those many extracurricular activities and employment. He was an inspiration to friends and other students, as well as their families. This fund was established to reach out to individuals who have potential to realize their dreams when provided a chance. They need to be recommended first by a teacher or staff at Lindbergh High School, because sometimes when we are so determined to follow our dreams, we do not see those attributes in ourselves. Each year it is increasingly more difficult to make a decision because there are so many outstanding candidates. I am always astounded by the caliber of the students and how they persevere and have such high recommendation by their teachers and many other staff members at Lindbergh High School. And additionally, their grades and extracurricular activities reflect the confidence that has been placed in them. This year, we are awarding the Elijah Moore Dreamer Scholarship to Haley Schumann. Congratulations, Haley. And at this time, I would like to now turn it back to Dr. Eric Cochran.
Thank you. The final award of the evening is the Curtis Kenner Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship honors the memory of Curtis Kenner, journalism teacher at Lindbergh from 1985 to 1992. Kurt innovated the idea of combining the work areas of the Pilot, Lindbergh's newspaper, and the Spirit Yearbook into a single area. He began publication of the Pilot on a weekly basis and led the way to numerous state and national awards. This scholarship is given to a student that shows a passion for learning and their future in honor of Mr. Kenner. This year, the Curtis Kenner Memorial Scholarship goes to Bryce Provence. Congratulations, Bryce. That concludes the award presentations this evening. Thank you again to everyone for watching our ceremony tonight. Isn't it amazing how much faster we go when we cut out all the elaborate musical numbers that we usually have? Once again, I want to congratulate all of our seniors and their parents, and I want to thank the Lindbergh Schools Foundation and every individual involved in putting these scholarships together for our graduates. We wish every single member of the 2020 graduating class the best of luck. Good night.